You should call a lawyer once you feel as though you're getting pushed around or not being treated fairly by the workers' compensation carrier or your employer. You can call right away if you want. It's good to know your rights always. If you're unsure about your rights, there are many experienced workers' compensation attorneys in the Philadelphia area, including me, who can help you, and we'd be glad to help you. But you definitely need to call a workers' compensation attorney if you feel as though you're not going to get the benefits to which you're entitled. If the injuries which you've suffered are more serious than what they have described, that's a very common thing. Or if they're trying to cut off your benefits or modify them to reduce them somehow. And for many workers, especially those who are experienced and long-term workers, they may have had a prior condition or injury which existed in their body and was symptomatic at one point, got better, and it's been many years or months since they've had any problems, and then it comes back. So the classic question in front of the workers' compensation judge is this a recurrence of the old injury, or is this a new injury which is considered to be an aggravation? If it's a recurrence, then the old injury date would apply, which means you're probably making less money, which means you're probably going to get less in workers' compensation benefits. If it's an aggravation, generally speaking, that's a good thing because you were making more money in all likelihood in 2014 or 15 or whatever it may be versus when you were injured originally. Also, by having a new injury date, it starts a new set of 500 weeks for partial disability benefits, where if you had the prior injury years ago and you already were paid some of the temporary total disability as well as some of the partial disability, you would only be eligible for the balance of whatever's left. And so it's important to know the distinction between an aggravation versus recurrence. It's going to mean a lot more, frankly, to your lawyer than probably to you, but we can explain it to you.